Now I want a beer. That's awesome. I'm going to check Facebook real quick because now I'm
I'm
curious.
doing that too. Yep, it says it right there. I just got it. White Family Farm on Facebook and YouTube. Just both popped up. Come hang out. Look at that. You're live.
That is the bomb.
Yep, there it is. Ah, so sick.
Oh, cool. It looks like we have one person watching on Facebook too.
That's me.
Oh. Hey, Emily. Thanks for coming in. And we're trying out some new stuff. I have an echo, but I don't know why. Maybe I need to back up a little bit.
No, because I think you have Facebook open with audio.
I don't think so, though. Hello? Hello?
Yeah.
Hello? Yeah, that's what that was. Cool.
Awesome. It worked. We got it.
Hey, Heritage Our Homestead. Thank you for coming in. Oh, this is fun.
It is.
We figured out how to do live on Facebook and YouTube
At the same
at the
time.
same time. So that's what we're doing. It's pretty exciting.
It is. I mean, how many back and forths did it take us? But
yeah, it was all because that thing popped up.
Yeah.
And I should have hit it, and I should have been clicking on that the entire time. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. We didn't know. There's no instructions to do that.
Exactly.
You know? And then on top of that, it goes away.
Right.
Hi, Patricia.
Hi, Patricia. How are you? Thanks for coming in.
I'm not even typing.
Yeah, we're a bunch of party animals. Did you see the picture? A freaking Viper's eating an ice cream cone, and I'm like going like this. I can't wait to change that thumbnail.
Right.
So you see all the stuff on the bed or back here. I am rearranging everything. Soon this room will be a office because I have multiple things going on in here. And soon everything will be rearranged and I will have an office in here to do my dirty work. Hello, Skinner Farms.
Rearranged.
Arranged. I'm going to arrange.
Oh, this one's got caramel in the middle.
I know, I love those ones. Love you, babe. Yeah, those are good. Hey, city girl, country heart. How you doing? Apparently Siri really liked when I said hello to you. It's like interesting.
Ding.
Thanks for coming in, Skinner Farms. It's nice of ya.
I like how you're well, it's not really. It is nighttime here, but it's like not. It's still kind of daylight outside, but not really.
Not here. I am freezing though. I may have to put a jacket on.
Uh-oh.
It's really cold in this room. I'm new here, so tell me what is this platform for? Okay. This is just this was like a test. Usually I do random pop-up lives. I have been as of late because I'm trying to get 4,000 hours. However, Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, I will be going live. Mondays at 7. I do media Mondays and I shout out channels. Wednesday, I usually interview someone. And then Fridays, I have an accountability where we just try to stay active. Usually, I'm basically documenting myself, weight loss, stuff like that. Typically, I am I'll garden. So if you watch any of my videos, you can see that we have a large garden. So I do lots of things. I have chickens and I garden and stuff like that. So I hope it's very entertaining for you, Patricia Gary. And I thank you for coming in the chat. Yeah, I haven't been live late at night the past couple of nights because I've been working on YouTube and stuff like that, and I have something coming up. I hope you like my platform. It's a lot of fun, and I have a new video out. For I'm in the Shed Wars. Shed Wars is like a garden challenge type deal. So I have a new video out. Check that out. It's about elderberries. So, but yeah, I just been, working hard and trying to get my hours. Courtney has a great channel. Y'all definitely need to subscribe. Thank you, Skinner Farms. That's really nice of you. I really do work hard at it, I try to keep everybody entertained. Yes, Team Will It Grow. That's the team I'm on. Yeah. So it's going to be a lot of fun. I can't wait to actually get into it, actually, because right now it's just like I'm growing stuff. So it's nothing, I'm not producing anything as of yet. But I tell you what, this summer, it's going to be on. Like I have thousands of tomato plants. Like it's insane. So, aw, thank you, Tinker's wife. Oh my gosh, I love you, Patty. And you guys can come up if you want. Let me share the link. I love you, Patty. And if you want to come up, you can. I think you're the same time that Viper is because you guys are on the West Coast. But oh, I know my garden is going to be full. Mine is too, man. We just finished all of our raised beds.
No,
We
nice.
finished putting on all the dirt, so it's like now it's crunch time. If you don't have stuff planted now, you're not getting it in. And we have so much stuff. It's insane. Yeah, come on up. I shared the link. Just the one thing that you have to do though is show me your face. So but yeah, so it's just been insane. Just been working really hard and hoping that you guys see it too. A lot of good stuff coming up. I have a surprise on the 12th. It's kind of like a revamping of, not really a revamping, I guess you would say, something new coming to my channel that I will be offering. So, yeah. Hi, Sean in Alaska. Thank you for coming in. One thing that we do have this set up tonight is we have this set up on Facebook as well. So that's super exciting. So if you're on here, you will also be live on my Facebook too.
Yep.
It's both.
Multi-platform. Dun dun dun.
Yeah. So I really like that idea.
Yeah, that's so cool. And it adds content to your Facebook page.
Mm-hmm.
I need to
Yeah. There's just a lot of weirdos. I'm not saying she's a weirdo in any sense, but there are weirdos out there that don't show their face. So I just show your face. That's all I ask. That's my rule.
Ba-da-ba-da-bum-bum. Bum.
Yeah, we're streaming on Facebook too. It's pretty cool. Finally got it figured out.
Yeah, took us long enough.
Girl Country Heart joined.
I heard that.
Did you? That's
yeah.
pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Hey girl, how are you? Oh, are you gonna
Wait,
something?
hang on. We can't hear you. We can't hear you. Oh, she figured.
Patty's in here. I can have up to 9 people, so.
I'm not going to stay for a long time. I've had a very good but busy weekend, so I'm just thought I'd come up and say hi for a few minutes.
Oh, hi Patty. Was that your few minutes or did we drop you?
That was pretty. Um,
Hey, goodbye, blue sky. Thank you for coming in.
I don't think we can hear her down under us.
Yeah, City Girl, Country Heart, we can't hear you.
So either you don't have your mic enabled, you might want to check your settings at the bottom of the screen here.
Yeah, because there's nothing that I can do about it. It won't let me.
If you see where the word mute is, there's a little arrow next to the word mute. There's a little arrow.
Yeah, you can back out and come back. I'll let you back in, I promise. There she is.
That was a little shorter than I
Yeah.
anticipated.
I was like, is that it? Did you just...
She's like, "Hi, Courtney. Hi,
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 bye.
hi, Courtney. I won't be long. All right,
I
bye."
was like, that's really quick.
That was accidental. It's the Lenovo laptop, the way it's set up. Sometimes if I lay my hand somewhere, it just doop, and I'm gone, and I'm like, oh, this is not cool. I got to figure this out.
Oops.
Yeah, it's full of oopses.
Oh, she's
So,
back in. Let's see if this works.
come on, Terry.
This is not working for me.
Yeah,
Oh
that's
my
so
God.
weird.
Yeah, it's just a black screen here too. Huh, weird. Anyway, so while we're waiting, we've had like 3 days in a row that it's been in the 70s, and the last 2 days have been near 80. So it's just been like summer here. It's
Wow.
really crazy.
I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, that's weird.
Now it's not showing video. That's so weird because it was showing video before.
Hmm.
Tech issues. Yep. I hope it's not melon.
I don't think so. What is going on with this? Is my coloring? Whoa.
I know that Freehandly Made, Nisi, she had trouble with melon and just got rid of it, just so you know. I don't
Oh,
know.
great.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
so just thought
Wow,
I'd,
it's been working great so far.
yeah. Her first stream was great with it, and then there was just one thing after another the next 3 times she tried it, so she ditched it.
Oh, great. I paid for a full year.
Oh, yeah.
Nah, I think you'll be fine. I think you'll be fine.
Mr. Optimistic over there.
Well, it gotta be.
That's good.
Oh, hold on. Now she's on and she's here.
Hey, there you are.
Yeah, there's still something going on. It might be your headset. That's so weird.
We can't hear you.
Whoa, wrong button.
Well, that's what I was telling her for her to check the Melon app. On Melon, where the thing look at this. I shouldn't be doing this like this. Where the mute button is, there's a little arrow up, and then it'll show you. You have to click audio input, audio output. So
Yeah,
the audio input will be your microphone, and then your audio output
Okay.
would be your headphones. Still can't hear you.
That sucks.
I feel bad she's talking, but I can't hear her.
Yeah, I hope it works for me too, because if it doesn't, I'm not going to be very happy because I paid for a full year. So
I don't see why it wouldn't.
Yeah, it might be fine, and they're probably working bugs out of it and all that kind of stuff. And I'm hearing an echo.
yes,
I'm not.
The only one who's not echoing is you, Viper.
yeah,
Weird.
I'm hearing one too, and I heard one before, and I thought it was my Facebook, so I closed that, and it's not. So I don't know what's going on.
You might have multiple tabs with the stream running. Just mute it. That's what I do.
Mine are all muted.
Yeah, I don't have anything else running. That's so weird.
Maybe your microphone's muted on your headset. No.
I'm sorry.
That's
This
weird.
sucks.
Okay. Did you mess with the mute button arrow? Just shake your. No, you did not. Okay, do that. That's probably what your issue is. Click the arrow up. No, not your. No. Click. Okay. See if we can get this working. Tech support.
Yeah.
Click
I
the arrow up. Click the arrow up button, and then under audio input, click that, and then select your headset microphone.
It's Skinner Farms. What's up?
And then after that, make sure your audio output select your earphone. That should do it.
Hey, Dave.
I can't.
Southern Ohio Prepper. Hello.
Hey, Dave. Thanks for coming in.
Is she chatting in this private chat or? No.
I don't know.
Dang it.
That sucks.
Is it plugged in? That's a dumb question, but you never know.
There is no output. I'm gonna try a different headset. Okay. That's good to know, babe. Thank you. Thank you for sharing that. Poor Mitch now. The entire world knows that he's gonna poop.
At this time on this day.
It's well documented too because it's on Facebook as well.
Yeah, right.
Oh,
Poor guy.
Oh, I hope she has a mic with those. You do? Okay.
Good.
Who's echoing?
Okay. So try to do that arrow up thing for those headphones. Tech support brought to you by Viper Seal live on YouTube on Wide Fan. Nope.
Should we? Oh, we lost Skinner Farms.
Oh no.
Should we cheer him on? Go Mitch, go poop, Mitch poop. Oh my God, he's good. That's hilarious.
There it is.
That's so embarrassing though. Poor Mitch.
Wait till he gets older and he
Lord
finds.
have mercy.
Wait till he gets older and finds this stream.
Ooh. Ooh. Instead of like chug, it's ooh.
He's gonna be like telling all his friends, you know, when I was a kid, my mom used to cheer me on live. Like,
That's pretty funny.
and flight control, right? Yeah.
Tech support and flight control. Yep.
Yeah. Hey, Courtney, did I ever send you any of the golden feverfew seeds?
No, I didn't get any.
Oh man, I missed on that one. I have some here. I may go ahead and pop them in the mail to you. I'll let you know if that happens. No promises, but mine just threw like a whole bunch of seedlings out there, so I'm gonna be potting them up.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
City Girl, try, since you got your thing set up right now, close out the whole app, everything, and try to join back in. Like, and okay, well, I can't explain anymore because she won't hear me. Or unless you're watching the stream in the back, if it's not muted, maybe it'll reset when you come in.
Yeah.
Hey, Brandon Gardner.
It's really
Yeah,
odd.
Jesus is coming, man. I don't know about 2028. I don't think we know when he's coming. Look, it just happens.
It'll just happen.
Thank you.
I remember years ago when that whole what was it called? When people are supposed to float up in the air.
Oh,
the rapture,
yeah,
rapture, I think. So I was with my friend at an IHOP, and I was like, so what happens if like it happens now and we're inside this IHOP eating? Do we
Sorry,
just, like,
you won't get your pancakes.
like do we float up and just
Somebody
get
else
stuck
get-
at the we get stuck at the ceiling or what? Like
Okay.
we waited when that happened. We were in the parking lot because we were ready to go for a ride on our motorcycles, and we counted it down. We're like, all right, here it comes. 3, 2, 1. And we looked at each other and sat there like kind of looking at each other for like 10, 15 seconds, but nothing happened. There was no earthquake. There was no bright light. And we looked at each other and were like, what kind of false advertisement? Like,
It's
Okay,
just,
babe,
it's
you just tell Mitch
prophecies.
try to help him poop, okay?
Yeah. Heritage Heart Homestead had a question. I guess for me, wanting to know, is kaleidoscope kale actually Swiss chard? No, it is kale. It truly is
God,
kale.
that hurts. Can we hear you?
Can you talk?
Nope.
Uh-oh, it's not working.
Something's going on for you.
That's
Like, and she's on her phone this time. You gotta allow mic access on the thing. You did? Okay.
she did all that. Oh, this
Turn.
this app isn't liking her probably.
Wait, are those headphones connected to your phone? What the hell?
I hope so.
Well, I don't know if they were connected to her PC or not. Uh,
We lost Skinner Farms though too. I wonder
I
if that
don't.
had. I hope it's not Melon. I'll be very upset.
You mess with the audio input, audio output settings? You don't have that? Is that what you said?
Can you hear me now?
There she is.
Yes.
Okay. I
What
had to
happened?
I had to hit auto adjust mic volume.
Oh boy.
Okay.
I was gonna
the thing I
say.
wasn't hitting.
I was gonna say there's some more settings, but I don't know if that matters.
Well, I didn't
But
want to mess it up. That's the thing.
Yeah.
okay, so
You get
well, I
scared
guess
once you start clicking on stuff. You don't know if you're going to mess it up or not.
Exactly. So I was like, these headphones were working last night. I was just in John's live stream last night. So
Which proof? Oh my god! Oh, that's hilarious. Mitch said thanks for the support. Oh my god, that's hilarious.
I love the name.
you're too much, dude. You
I
That's
just want
freaking hilarious.
I just wanted to
Mitch
hop
is
on
like,
here and see if I
Mitch
could get
needs to have
connected.
his own channel. He would be very popular.
oh my
Yeah.
god.
That looks like something Robert from Homestead Aquarius might do. He's a oh my god, he's funny. I love chatting with that
Okay.
man though.
I just wanted to jump on here real quick and see if I can get this thing to work, and I thought that'd be a fun name to put in there. I'm gonna jump
Oh,
off.
it worked, and then it worked.
So far, I haven't had any issues with Melon. So far, everything's been working great. So I'm
hmm
holding my breath, you know. So
I haven't used Melon before. I only use StreamYard.
Yeah. What I noticed also with Melon compared to StreamYard is the internet bandwidth. Basically, your data consumption is a lot less and a lot smoother. Courtney, you could change your video to 1080 now, right? Did you change it or was it already done?
you did. You did when, yeah.
Yeah. And this one does 1080 and it still streams way less than StreamYard. And you could go on Wi-Fi.
Yeah, I'm at 1080 now.
Mm-hmm.
I always my laptop. I use my StreamYard on my laptop all the time, and it's Wi-Fi. The only
Yes.
time I hard connect with my laptop to my my modem or my Wi-Fi tower is when I'm working, because I work from home.
Weird. Yeah, 'cause mine, I've had issues with StreamYard on my. I have a gaming computer, and that thing had issues with StreamYard with Wi-Fi and my cell phone. And once I hardwired everything, never had a problem. But who knows? Somebody
My
playing
son
music?
wants to. My son wants to build a gaming computer.
Yeah. Are your eyes blue?
Yes.
I was gonna say they match your. Look at that, they match the
Oh my
headset.
gosh, your eyes are super blue though.
Right? It was tripping me.
They're really. I don't see it when I look in the mirror sometimes, and depends on the lighting. My eyes will be really bright blue, and some days they'll be dark blue.
Wow.
They're like the same
That's-
color as her headphones. Like they're.
Yeah.
At times it depends on the lighting.
Yeah, and I was like, wait, it has to be the reflection of the screen. I was like, look.
So cool.
Yeah,
It
that's
can
awesome.
it can also be what she's wearing. The headset will play off the color of her eyes.
True.
Her eyes are very malleable in their color.
Huh?
Because I know if I were like
What are you doing?
what I want to say, like a dark teal, my eyes almost get that color. It's crazy, and they can almost look gray too. So
Mine aren't like that. If I wear any dark colors, like the teals or the blues, it makes my eyes brighter. My
Yeah.
eyes look actually a lot brighter.
Yeah.
My mom's
Yeah.
eyes were the same way, so are my dad's.
yeah, it's the way that our brain reads color associations. Yeah, so it's crazy. Good. I want to see mine too.
Everybody do it at the same
Oh my
time.
god, do we all have blue eyes?
I think so.
Just look at your camera. I know we can't see our own eyes. It's
Here,
like,
hang
It
on.
looks like
Hang
a
on.
bunch
Hang
of
on.
goofs. It's like, yeah, we had like the best live. We were
yep,
all looking
all
into each
blue
other's
eyes.
eyes. Oh, what a bunch of doofuses, right?
Yep. Heritage chart, that's true, it can. Viper, you're crazy.
Oh
In a good
my.
way.
Yeah. Do you
Yes.
have a channel name called Viper? Where it's
Me?
just like a gaming channel.
Not really.
Okay, no, because there was a gaming channel that was called Viper that I used to follow. I haven't seen him on YouTube
I
in forever.
mean, I. Okay, it's not called Viper. It's called like my name, Viper Sill. But I do have some video game videos on there, and I haven't uploaded in a while, so it could be
No,
me.
it's not that name. I found that name through Green Bay Wacky.
Oh, I don't know then. I mean, it could be me. I mean, because
And
everything you
they
said,
were a gaming channel.
weird. Yeah, no. Plug it in, plug it in.
John in Alaska, did you enjoy your trip to see your grandkids? I watched that video today, and that was an awesome video.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen that yet.
The best part of waking up. Oh, we got our vintage plates, Courtney.
Did you?
Yeah. Oh, we were so excited about those because so we have this set. It's really incomplete, and it's a picnic set, and they're plastic, like colored plastic sets. So you have like a red, a yellow, orange kind, and then a blue, and then like a light blue,
Hey, Nana.
almost like dark green color. And then you have like the cups that match, you have the utensils that match, the fork, knife, spoon. So ours was missing like the whole blue set of forks and knives, the utensils, and some other utensils. We can't find the green cup for some reason. It's disappeared. And then one of the orange plates broke. So
Oh.
our set was kind of incomplete. And so I was like, oh, I'm going to go find one online. And so I went on eBay to find this. Come to find out, this set is from the 70s. So I'm like, great. Try to find that. And so I did. I went and I found pictures on Pinterest and all that. And long story short, I found 3 or 4 listings on eBay. One which was incomplete, but I figured it might complete our set if we, mixed it together. But it still would have made us miss a bunch of other stuff. And then there was another set that was complete, fully complete, with the bag and everything, like which we didn't have. But the lady wanted like $30 with like $160 shipping. And I was like, yeah, no, not gonna happen. And then by the grace of God, somehow I found another listing. This woman had the full complete set. Check this out. The bag, complete set, sealed, never opened. Since 2019 on eBay, no one's ever bought it. And I said, I'll give you $80 for it shipped. And she's like, okay. And I bought it.
Wow.
Brand new, sealed. Like, we haven't even opened it. It comes with like, oh, it's so cool.
Oh, you're gonna have to show that off.
Oh yeah.
I'll go grab it. Here.
Yeah.
It's like I'm painting next month. I'm painting my kitchen, my living room, my son's room, and maybe my daughter's room next month. This ugly brown color is going away.
Yay.
Hey,
I
Bush family, thanks for
can't
coming
wait.
in.
Oh, that's
Get rid of it.
That's a fun little bag that's all in. That's cool.
Nana, if you want to come up, I put the link
Oh,
up for
that's
you.
cool.
I
It's
can
like-
have up to 9 people, so.
It's like a backpack, so you could wear like a backpack. I'm telling you, it's brand new. This thing has not a tear.
Show me a
It-
plate, because you never showed me a plate.
Oh, I will. She said it was missing the draw thing to hold this, but these don't come with it. You untie it, and you would just tie like a knot, and that was it. Like, so, and then in here, there's nothing. It's like where you would put your like food or whatnot. Hang on. And then it unzips.
They need to bring those back. That's pretty
So is this like
handy.
this is a picnic set?
This is a picnic set from the 70s.
Can you
You know
put those
the
in the
crazy
microwave?
thing?
No, I would recommend you not do
Oh
that.
no,
It's plastic.
no.
Look at this.
I was looking on Pinterest for different things for my kitchen, for like different sets, color sets, and I saw a picture of the same exact bag on Pinterest earlier today.
Look at this original cardboard.
Oh wow, you
And-
got
and-
a steal there.
It's brand new in here. It's like nothing stained. It was never used. Look at this. It's sealed. I'm not even gonna open it.
Oh yeah, that's pretty cool.
And then the utensils are inside, like they're inside the cups,
Oh
but
cool.
That's sweet.
it's sealed from the 70s.
I
You
was
know?
in high school in the 70s. Like I can remember stuff like that. See, for us, it was like the aluminum cups and stuff that had the bright colored
Yeah.
tint on them. Those were fun.
Oh, I was so stoked. I could not
Thank you,
believe.
Nana.
I literally found the only one in the whole entire United States that's sealed
Dr.
brand
Pepper,
new.
I saw you come in. Thank you so much. I love ya.
There
Yeah,
is a
Kentucky
friend of
Patriots.
Yeah, we
mine.
did.
Yes,
Up
he was
in-
he's so cute opening that
No.
up because it's so funny because it's from the 70s and you should have saw his face light up like the 4th of July.
Yeah.
Yes, I love Fiesta Wear. I have a couple sets of Fiesta Wear. I collect the daffodil yellow. It's my favorite.
Oh, do you?
So like part of us now, it's like I want to open it and be like, I have the set, but a part of me is like, it's sealed, brand new. I don't want to open it, you know?
Well, with my
My-
kitchen, it's
Let me
like my
take Kentucky
kitchen.
Patriot.
I want to do my kitchen a yellow, but I want to do it like either a light yellow or that Tuscany yellow.
Like pastel.
Kind of like pastel for the light yellow,
Yeah.
but like the Tuscany yellow because
Aw.
my husband was Italian, and a lot of things we had was around Italian colors.
I think I'll just leave that up for a while. It's good to hear. I'm somebody's favorite.
My wife's like we shouldn't open it until the other ones kind of like go bad and break. I'm like, the ones we have already have made it to the 2021 since this, like, when are they ever gonna break? Like, they're never gonna break unless we break them. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Well, okay, I've always wanted Fiesta Wear, always, okay? So when I was pregnant, I had, like, short-term or long-term disability when I was pregnant. And I wasn't planning on going back to work. So I used my last couple $100s to buy some Fiesta Wear plates and stuff that I've always wanted because I knew it was going to be the last time that I actually buy anything that I want. Because my baby was coming and, you know, and I was like, okay, well, I'll just use my last little bit of money to buy something that I really want. So I bought my Fiesta Wear plates. Well, got my first set, and then I got a thing from Kohl's. I got like a $10 Kohl's cash or something. And I was like, oh, I want to use that too. But I had to wait till the next week to get my next set. So I waited the next week, got my next set, and it came in the mail and it was broken. Like the whole thing, everything was broken, and I was so upset.
Dang it.
So I took it back to the store and said it was broken, so I had to reorder. They had like a kiosk there where I could order online because they didn't have it in the store. So I got it again and it was broken. I waited like 3
come
weeks for
on.
it.
You got it again and they
wow.
broke it.
Hey.
Wait,
Yeah.
it broke again?
Yes, but it was only one plate on top that was broken. So I actually physically called Lowe's, or not Lowe's, Kohl's. I said, Kohl's, I said, this is the second time that you guys have sent stuff to me and it's broken. And they're like, well, just toss it out and we'll resend you another one. So I got 3 sets of Fiesta Wear plates.
I've been there.
Wow.
Just missing one plate.
I've been there. I've done that. They're like, oh, just throw it out. We'll send you a new one. I'm like,
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just
I
keep
was super
this.
excited
And
about that.
Does that
And then
tell
of
you
course
anything
I
about the value? Does that tell you anything about the value, real value of what you purchased?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know?
really.
Yeah, it's like my husband would go behind
Whoa,
Portland
whoa,
Music
whoa,
and look
City
at
Girl,
the
what-
dumpster.
What kind of
What?
cup was that? City Girl, what kind of cup was that?
Oh, I thought it was a double
I was
mug.
like,
It's
no.
my Family Dollar mug.
I was like, join the club. Like, oh
Family
well.
Dollar mugs.
I
We
did.
know.
$2 at Family Dollar. I got this thing with mugs.
Me too. If you can't tell. My
A Bubba mug.
It sure is.
Yes, a Bubba mug. I have one of them. Let me go get one of my favorite ones. Hold on.
Look, it says it a little bit right here. Oh, you can't tell. Latest, yeah, there you go, a little bit. Bubba. I like this thing. This thing's solid. Except for the damn dog that ate my lid. I wonder if I could find it on eBay.
I had a Bubba mug for years and then I tossed it out.
Jesus, they get huge. Oh, there it is. Ah! Look at them. They're so cute. They're different colors.
Just before I got on here, I told
What?
Viper, I
So
said,
funny.
"Are you ready for the spammers?" And then we got one in our chat tonight.
Yeah,
Whoa, we do?
We did.
yeah.
Oh, no, I didn't see
He
it.
got the boot.
We got the doom and gloom guy.
You're small.
Yeah. Yeah, he was like,
I read it.
Did you make
Yeah.
that?
No, I got this a couple months ago. My son and I
never-
went to the mall,
Oh, that's cool.
and it's an octopus from Disney movie.
Little Mermaid.
Huh.
Oh, it's
Mhm.
real cool.
cool.
And I got it from Spencer's, and I got a shot glass they had there. I don't show my shot glass.
Of course. Bingo. Found it. There it is. Wait, how come my Bubba mug doesn't have that, like... Mine's not like that. Mine's not embossed.
There we go. There's another goal for your life, Viper. Get one that's embossed.
I know. I mean, I found
Thank
it.
you,
I
Cute
just
Kitchen.
wish I could find the lid.
I had this thing. I have this one. I have a pink one. I have one that says joy all the way around it. I have a mug that I've had, let's see, since 1999, and on one side it shows a picture of a girl, and I'm looking at some flowers. Sherry's seen it on one of my lives, and on the other side, I think it asks God, "What do you think? What do you think about me?" or something like that, and it says this whole thing. Next time I'm on here, I'll have to share it. But that's the longest coffee mug I've had.
Right.
That's when, because my mother-in-law, the first time she took me to the Jersey Shore, was a year after my husband and I started dating, and she said, "You want to go down to the shore?" And I was like, "Sure." And we went down there, and the first place we stopped was a dollar store, and I saw that, and it was the last one, and I got it, and I've had it ever since.
Hmm.
I'm a
Oh, that's
collector
cool.
of mugs.
Skinner Farms, you're okay. It's okay if you didn't get the guy. There's going to be plenty more, I promise. We have Skinner Farms is the bouncer of Wide Family Farm. If you guys haven't noticed. We'll have to do a logo mug for Courtney. Yes! I would like to
There you
do
go.
some stuff like that. I got to get some money first to actually do it, but I would like to give away some stuff too with our name on it and stuff like that.
Yeah. Y'all are talking about collecting stuff, and here I am dishing stuff out and getting ready to sell everything.
Oh no.
Well,
It would be a trip if like you had what we were looked like, my Bubba mug and
no, I
my
haven't seen anything
plates.
like that. I'll let you know if I find anything.
Right. Bubba mug.
I'm not allowed
My
to
Bubba
unpack
mug ones
some of the
were really
mugs I have because I don't have any room in my cabinets right now. My cabinets are full of empty jars.
Oh, yeah. Well, listen, guys, I'm going to get off here. I wasn't planning on spending this much time, but it's been fun, and y'all have a good night, okay?
All right. You too, Patty. Thank you for
God
coming on.
bless.
Bye.
In
Aw.
Q Kitchen, I used to collect shot glasses. My mom was a big shot glass collector and frog collector. And back in 2004, when we moved back up to New Jersey from down here, a lot of my stuff got lost in storage. I had over 500 shot glasses,
Oh Jesus.
and I lost them all. I had 200 cookbooks, 100 mugs, and lost them all.
Damn.
I
That
was
sucks.
so mad. Some of the cookbooks you can't find anymore because they were my grandmother's cookbooks,
Yeah.
and you can't find them anymore.
Oh my gosh, Ginger Ninja's in the house.
Ninja.
Boom.
Nana's Menagerie's in here.
Thanks for coming in.
Everybody, yeah, is in here. Oh yeah. Like the thumbs up now.
Wiccan chickens. I'm trying not to buy a lot of things because my house is small. I've been purging and going through things that I should have gone through 4 years ago. 4 years ago.
At least you have
I
a
have-
house. My apartment's a cubicle.
Okay, Nana, thank you for coming in, Sherry. I appreciate you.
Yeah.
I have 15 contractor trash bags full of stuff I have gotten rid of.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
You should make a YouTube video and post it online and see if people would buy it.
No, a lot of it is personal
Hey,
stuff.
Bob.
Ah.
It was stuff that I needed to get rid of. A lot of it was personal papers. I've been burning a lot of papers that has all of our socials on it and a lot of like private information like that. I've been burning that. So that stuff, and it's just stuff that needed to be gotten rid of that I should have gotten rid of before we even came to South Carolina, but I held on to them. Night, Sherry.
Bye, Sherry.
Oh, she's leaving?
Yeah,
Oh,
she
no.
has to wake up early tomorrow.
Is she in Ohio as well?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Makes sense.
Did you hear? Were you in John's live last night, Courtney?
No.
You didn't hear the update on my friend?
No, I didn't hear.
Well, this past Saturday, 2 weeks ago, my son's best friend, we're friends with the whole family. They're a great family. That Saturday night, his dad was going somewhere and was hit head on by a drunk driver.
God damn it.
And both legs from the knee down, the left leg was broken in 3 spots. The right leg was broken in 2 spots. And at about hip level on his spine, that was broken.
Jeez.
That's horrible.
I found out tonight that 3 days into him being in the hospital, they were wanting to pull him off everything. But his wife would not let them. His son I asked him, because his name's Angel, he's awesome kid, same age as my son. I messaged him last night and I said, I haven't asked you in a few days, what's the update on your dad? And he goes, he's starting to talk and eat.
Nice.
So that is awesome.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's horrible.
we were told that the night of the accident he had, he went into cardiac arrest at the scene. And if he would have been driving his big truck, he would have probably been fine. But he was driving this teeny tiny pickup, 2-seater pickup truck, one of them older ones. Yeah. And that thing, I don't want to see the pictures of that one.
Right.
That's horrible.
Yeah.
North and South, thanks for coming in.
Because
Hey,
one of
Mr.
the
Aquarius.
there's Mr. Devious. Hi, Robert. How you doing, Homestead Aquarius?
I'm sorry that's happened, and that's horrible.
All right.
Oh, I mean,
chair.
because I told him, I said, you know what Antonio has been through with losing his dad. You know everything we've been through with all that. I said, if you ever need to come and talk, I don't care what time of night it is, what kind of time of day, message me and we can talk.
Yep.
And he's just shocked at all the outpouring of the help they've been getting. He goes, we don't have to worry about food. I can't get nothing else in my refrigerator
Hey,
because
Harvey
it's so
Black.
full.
LOL.
Thanks for coming in. Man, there's a lot of people
Hi,
just
Harvey
coming in.
Black.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Hi, Kentucky Patriot.
Aw,
Thank you.
Ginger Ninja. Miss you too. There's been a lot of changes, but we're doing great.
Yeah. It's only uphill from here, except my unemployment.
I just hope that nothing went. Like, I hope it's just maybe a hiccup. and it'll get right back on track.
I
Because
hope so too, because it's messed up. That whole situation's not good. Like I honestly, like, I spent all day long, Courtney, on the phone all day. I didn't eat breakfast. I didn't eat lunch. I just stayed on the phone and on the computer all day. I only went out to walk the dog at 11 a.m. and that was it.
Oh
And
wow.
my wife came home. It was like 4:20, 4:30. Then she made me something to eat. Like, I was on the phone, and then I called many, many times after. But I was on hold for
I'm
4.5 hours. For 4 hours. The guy told
You
me
couldn't be
2.
heard. You could.
But whatever. I'll be alright. I'm not worried. I mean, I am and I'm not. I'm just a
CB,
little...
we appreciate you too. Thank you for coming in and being
Appreciate you too, CB.
Right? Ain't that the truth? What the heck was that? What
A
was that?
14-year-old.
Oh, I thought somebody's chair.
Burp. He's been in his. I'm surprised you haven't heard him from his room. Because behind my computer here is a little wall, and then his door to his bedroom, and he's been on his Oculus playing this stupid monkey tag game that he does. Well, gorilla tag. And it's still a monkey. And I ain't doing the monkey noises.
She's like, I am not dealing with the monkey business.
Oh no. I have to hear with him doing monkey noises in there.
Mm-hmm.
Shut your door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Antonio, shut your door, please.
Yeah.
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 Oh,
Yeah.
Lord.
You like that? Yeah.
While you talk like that, I can talk like this.
Yeah, Viper.
You want me to talk like this during the whole stream?
Yes.
Okay. Here we
So
go.
what all are you growing in your garden this year, Courtney?
Oh, what am I not growing? Oh my gosh. We
My
went all
answer
out
too.
for February's, man. And like, there's stuff I can't even put in the ground till after, Memorial Day. So,
Look at that. Quality 1080p HD.
Let's see. Today I bought some dried peppers from the store. I'm gonna save some of the seeds from each kind and try planting them and see how it goes. It's 3 different, because some of the things I've been like, I'm gonna try doing making homemade tortillas. So I had to get some stuff from the Mexican section, and some of the stuff that is over there is actually really good. Well, I found my hibiscus tea.
ooh.
The dried hibiscus. Let me get a bag.
Where are you? What state are you in?
South Carolina.
Oh, wow. You're on the other side. Damn it.
Yeah. Where is it? I got 3. They had 3 bags.
Oh, cool.
I've been
Florida
trying
de
to find
Jamaica.
the last few months. I've been trying to find tea bags for hibiscus tea. Can't find them nowhere. Can't find them Walmart, Dollar General, local grocery stores, not even Food Line. So today, when I was getting the stuff in the Mexican aisle, I see that, and I grabbed all 3 bags.
Nice.
But I'm growing the hibiscus plants. I gotta watch, because somebody may be lurking, and I can't say what I'm growing because it's a secret seed. I'm growing 4 different types of pumpkins. 2 of them are in the secret seed challenge. One is a single seed challenge that Scott Head is doing, and that is a green pumpkin. It's real bumpy. I got that from Baker Creek a couple years ago. I won on Instagram. Fit Farmer was giving away a bunch of seeds, and I won some. So
Here come
last year I was growing
Yep.
it, and it was choking out my tomato plants, so I had to pull it.
Here come my friends. Hang on. Oh, yep, they stopped right here. Did you not hear that?
Yes, I heard that.
Yeah. Hey,
I
Art
am counting
Bob.
down the days until I plant all the summer goodies. 21 more days. Woohoo! Wish it was tomorrow. Yeah, isn't that the truth? And the weather here has turned really crappy. So
We're supposed to be in the upper 30s here Wednesday and Thursday night.
Boom shakalaka boom.
It's like, no, because I got 15 different types of tomatoes to plant, and I've got
Come on.
3 or 4 different pole beans and peas and
Damn chair is uncomfortable.
peppers, watermelon, all kinds of stuff.
I know. I got peppers and tomatoes. They're all ready to go. They're in the greenhouse. You know, they got the heater set up just in case it gets too cold.
I haven't, all of my seeds, when I planted them in the containers and the cups and the seed trays, I put them all outside. So they have not started at all on top of my refrigerator. When it gets cold, I cover them up with a couple layers of plastic, or if it was going to heavy rain, I'd cover them with plastic, and that's how they all sprouted, so I don't have to harden them up or anything.
Yeah, buddy.
And they're doing really well.
That's good. Wicked Chicken said they started 4 tomatoes and some microgreens today. Woo! Good for you,
I
girl.
want to try doing microgreens. I haven't done them yet.
Micro.
Hey, Pete. Thanks for coming in. I love you, Pete.
Hey, Pete. How you doing?
Oh, person assaulted.
Yeah, and I was telling...
Really, Dr. Proper, I don't even know how to answer that. And if I answer it, I can't answer that. Just know that I love you guys. I'm always here for you. You can message me and email me anytime. I can't answer that publicly. So
I've been
I'm
seeing
sorry.
her on another channel a lot lately.
No comment.
But yeah, I'm sorry. I love you guys. I'm always here for you. If you guys have, questions or anything like that, you can always email me, widefamilyfarm@gmail.com. I just can't, and I won't say anything publicly because of retaliations. So
if you gotta do your own thing, just don't worry about it.
Right?
Yep. Hey, Best Life, how you doing?
the real best life's in the house.
Yep.
What's up?
The fake worst life.
Oh my God! It is Uncle Al. Uncle Al's in the house.
Sorry.
What are you laughing at him?
Because he said the real best life is in the house, and I was like, the fake worst life. Like I said it the other way around. And then Uncle Al popped up.
I haven't seen that name before.
Thank you,
That's new
Dr.
to me.
Prepper. Thank you. I appreciate you. Just know that I keep it real, and I love y'all. And I will always be here for you. You guys are not just, you guys are my show. If it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be here. And I appreciate that. So thank you much.
Agreed.
I'm gonna have to send you an invite to come see the live I do. It's gonna be next month. Darren from Down Under Farm and Forge is gonna be on my live with me, and because I am ordering some Vegemite to try it.
Oh,
From him?
good luck.
No, I'm gonna order it from Amazon.
Uh-oh.
And we were chatting through Messenger the next day, and he took out his jar and put a big old guava in his finger and ate it.
Wow.
So, and I know Cog Hill Farm, during one of their podcasts, all three of them tried it and didn't like it. So I'm going to try it. I'm going to give it the benefit of the doubt.
Remember when we rated a random stream like a month ago, and we ended up finding this random... We screwed him over. We found this random guy who was like, if I get 10 people watching, I'll eat this hot chip. And we all, like 20 of us popped up.
It was like completely random, too. Like, we had no idea. It was a 1,000 subscriber, thing. And he said, if I can get so many people in this chat, I'm going to eat this chip. And then all of a sudden we rated him. We didn't know.
it was perfect timing because he was like, he was about to end the stream. He was like, well, I don't think I'm gonna get this many people watching or this and that. So we might have to do it next time. And then boom, we show up, and there's like 20 of us rating his
He
stream.
had to eat the chip. It was so great.
And then we all left. It was funny. Oh, it was so good.
Yeah, we did watch him eat the chip though. Because
We did.
that would have been horrible if we just like, oh, we're here, and then you have to eat the chip.
Yeah.
Bye.
Right. No, but he handled it pretty well, I think. He's one of the best that I've seen handle that chip. Oh, that
I
was
would love
funny.
to see John eat a hot chip. A really, really hot chip.
Doc P, Sausage Fest poker streamer.
Yes.
Night.
That one was good too. That was right. I think that was right before.
Okay, you gotta fill me in on that one.
I think that was right before the
We
chip
were
one.
looking for people to rate, and I found this random
We
poker
went,
night.
we went on
There was
YouTube.
like thousands of people in there.
We went on YouTube, and because we didn't know who to raid, so we went on YouTube and we just looked for random live channels that were live at that moment, and that was one of them. And Courtney
Oh, wow.
was, let's go to that one.
I never laughed so hard. Like they didn't even see. They didn't even see anything we were typing. The chat was going by.
It was like,
Oh my goodness.
It was one of the worst raids I think I ever did. It was so funny.
That would have been hysterical. Definitely.
Yeah, Doc B. They didn't even notice us. They didn't even know we were there.
They were so fast. Oh my god.
I can't breathe because I'm still thinking about it. It's like we're there going, love, 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 love.
All these rainbow hearts that we were sending and everything. And then it's like
I'm gonna pee myself.
nothing happened, and we're like, all right, let's find someone else. And so we went and we found that chip guy. Oh god.
Oh my goodness.
That was
That's why-
hilarious.
I've heard it sounds like when
Oh,
I
apparently
asked.
they didn't see us in the chat, Viper, and they weren't happy.
Wait, what?
Heritage Heart Homestead said the poker people were like, you don't rate a poker game. They did it in the chat, and they were not happy. I don't remember any of that.
I don't remember that either.
I'm glad, Dr. Prepper. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, honey. What were you saying?
That's okay. No, Best Life says Vegemite sounds weird, but a friend from UK told me about beef taste.
Sorry,
and
Uncle Al. I
Vegemite
didn't
sound
see you.
good. Well,
Uh-oh.
recently when I went live for a couple hours, Robert Homestead Aquarius says it tastes like beef bouillon. So the next day when I was talking to Darren, he said that hi Uncle Al, that he'd had it before. He tried it.
You know that chip's like $40 on Amazon?
Yeah, it's
Make it
expensive.
at home. Just put sriracha sauce on whatchamacallit, a tortilla chip, and you got it made.
40
Save your
bucks.
money.
I want to do it just to put a video out showing that I ate that chip. No
You'll
way.
be sorry, next morning it comes out the other end really hot. Because I know a guy who did that. He ate two chips, and he said that was the worst mistake ever.
Yeah,
His
you don't
family
Oh my
won't let him.
gosh.
That's why it's
Well-
called the hot chip challenge, not the hot chips challenge.
His family would not let him in the house again after 2 weeks because his bathroom was really bad, and they
Wow.
were offering me
Oh, wow.
$200 to fix the toilet, and I told him, "Nope, you call Rotor Rooter because it was really bad, folks. If Uncle Al refuses money to fix a toilet,
Uncle
That's
Al's like,
bad.
they're not paying me enough.
Mm-mm.
go call Rotor Rooter." Yeah, that was bad. Because the bad
You
thing
won't
is
catch me heating hot stuff like that. Nope, not me.
the bad thing about that chip is it does stain the toilet, and you cannot remove it. You have to blast it out.
Really?
So if
Oh my God.
Dustin ate the chip and used the bathroom, you'll be scrubbing there until doomsday.
That's disgusting.
That
It
is.
is.
Yeah.
But I didn't say the P word.
I know. But I would totally, if that was the case and I was drinking and I ate that chip, I would totally take a crap in someone's shower.
Oh God!
Now,
Then
hey,
Oh God, that would be
Would you
now
Oh
I
my
know what to
God, that'd
do.
be hilarious.
Hang on, now I know what to do when I move out of this stupid building.
Uncle Al, are you drinking Diet Dew? You better be drinking Diet Dew. Okay. All right, I'm just
Diet
checking up on
Dew.
you.
I'm a country boy.
Yeah.
I eat spicy mayo. You take lemon juice and mayonnaise or Miracle Whip. I like Miracle Whip, and you
Yeah, I do
add
too.
sriracha sauce to it.
Have you
Yeah.
guys
It's
ever
spicy.
eaten? Have you guys ever eaten wasabi mayonnaise?
Yep.
No.
I'm
It's actually
Japanese.
really good. So good.
You
My
ever had?
son,
You ever
my
had
son. Sorry.
Go,
Go
go
ahead.
ahead, country girl.
No, you go ahead.
You ever had the Disneyland fried pickles?
No,
Yes, I've
No.
had Disney World fried pickles and they're good.
Go ahead with your story.
You're right, Dr. Pepper.
Well, my son, with my son being best friends with the boy down the street, one night, it's like 10, 11 o'clock at night, he messaged me during the summer and he goes, Angel's dad wants to know if I can go to such and such place, some Mexican restaurant, fast food place, and they're gonna go get some tacos. So I was like, okay. And then come back and they had this green paste like sauce that came with it. Oh my God, I could not breathe after eating some of that.
she's like, no, I do not want you going to Taco Bell. But mom, it's just down the street. I do not want to go. And then the next day, it's like, this is the reason
Taco
why.
Bell sucks anymore.
The
Taco Bell,
bathroom.
you can't even
Their
call them
service.
tacos because they have this little meat goop strip on the bottom. When
Right.
I was my son's age, you would have an inch of ground meat.
Yeah. No, but I
Now
know,
it's-
but my joke is like you're telling your son not to go to whatever restaurant
he
just
could go
because.
there anytime and get more because they were delicious.
No, but I'm saying like just because you don't want your bathroom.
Oh, I wouldn't want what that guy had. Mm-mm.
Like I
Hey,
said,
Chris
folks.
Clevercraft, how you doing?
Yeah. The sad thing about my
Chris Craft,
area
that reminds
is
me of that boat.
our last real A&W is closing down. It's
Oh wow.
ending a cycle. It's 67 years old. This A&W does not have a drive-through. It's a walk-up window.
I'm surprised it's not going over the news here.
It did. Our
I didn't-
area. It's
Yeah.
I
like
love A&W.
Yeah, but it's a really old A&W. You have to
Um,
get out of your car and walk to the window, and they'll serve you food.
Nice.
Last year, because of because of the Red Dragon, they had to get rid of all the waitresses that came out, put the tray on your window, and they'll take your order. They had to quit it because she was pushing 67, and she's been there since 1984.
Wow.
Jesus.
Oh wow.
It's like one of the original A&Ws. It was built in 1953. No drive-through.
I am so
no
hungry
bathroom.
from talking about Taco Bell. I'll be right
Right?
back. I'm gonna go grab a bowl of cereal.
I'm gonna go grab a Taco Bell.
Well,
Bang.
my son,
I am
my
not.
son had me my son had me try a new taco recipe. It was from out in California. Someone had posted it. Where was it? TikTok? Or just did you Google it? The taco one. Well, he looked up different taco and it was called a Mexican street taco. So I made it, but the recipe didn't add lettuce or tomatoes. And I wasn't gonna have a tortilla with just seasoned
Right.
meat and cooked meat in a tortilla. And it came out so dang good. And we took it to his friend Angel and his mom, and his friend couldn't stop saying how good it was.
All right, that's the best.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, most street tacos are like that. It's just
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah.
Even down here, you go to like a nice like authentic Mexican restaurant or whatever, and you buy like a $80 taco, and you're like, all right, it's good. But you go downtown and you buy a 99 cents taco from the little food truck on the side of the road in the hood. That's the best taco you'll ever
The
eat.
best ever.
I've been there and I've done that. I
Yep.
know.
yeah, but real tacos, not the Tex-Mex, because Tex-Mex.
No, the
is-
little ones, they're like that big.
Yeah.
The tiny, they're like the size of like like the
Yeah.
size of my mouse. They're super small. Those are and they're so fresh and cold. Like
That's
you
what
can.
Angel's
No.
mom does. She does some small round ones, and oh my god, it melts
Mhm.
in your mouth.
Mhm. And then if they do their sriracha or their salsa correct, oh dude, it's over.
I prefer
She
pico gallo.
Yeah, that's good too. Oh,
she
Yeah,
I'm getting
but
loves
hungry.
making American food. The
Oh,
woman can make a
Courtney's
killer
back.
lasagna.
Courtney's back.
How
You
did you
can
know?
hear it. We can hear
we
you.
can hear the food dropping.
It's not the
The
food.
baby gate,
It's the smelly Ellie gate. That's what I call it.
the smelly Ellie gate.
What cereal is that?
Um,
Like mix of oat.
oatmeal and almond.
Have you ever eaten that cereal? Oats. What is it called? And it's got like almond and honey.
Odies?
Honey,
No,
Toasties?
it might. No, it's like a mixture.
Corn, oat, and barley?
I don't know.
Hmm.
Oh, wait, that's horse food.
I think it might be honey oats.
it's like the Cheerios, but it's got all that other stuff
Oh
on top.
no, not that one.
Hey, cat without the hat. Thank you for coming in.
It's like a graham, honey graham. I don't know.
Oh, I
Whatever.
know which one you mean. That's good.
I don't.
Hey, cat with that hat.
I see the
This
picture.
is I got this because it's old people cereal.
Kicks?
You know,
You're eating
instead of like
kicks?
stuff with marshmallows in it.
Oh, that's not kicks. Old
Damn it.
people cereal is bran or fiber brand or kicks. Kix. Kicks.
Hmm.
All it
I'm
is
gonna
little
I'm gonna Google it. Sorry, go ahead.
what? Kicks
Would
or
it be Honey
brand?
Bunches of Oats, Viper?
I just saw it. As soon as I saw the picture, you said it. That was it. Honey
Just
bunches
saying
of.
it in the chat.
Yeah,
That's good stuff.
that's it's so good. Honey bunches of oats. You would like that, Courtney.
Okay, Homesteader Wolf, night.
Oh, I didn't see that. Have a good night.
Night, Homesteader Wolf.
So you guys are ready for the huge snow cane? I can't figure.
What?
Me and my friends are arguing. There's 6 storms converging on Ohio. It's
Oh,
like
yeah.
Ohio's ground zero, and I'm saying no. That's the one that's going to hit Texas coming up. My friend says coming from Alaska.
don't
My
mind.
other friend says we're placing bets. We got $20 each, and
Huh.
the kitty's about $1,400 right now. So we're all praying that the Texas one overtakes and kills everybody in Ohio.
Oh,
Oh, Lord. But yeah, there's a huge storm system converging in the middle.
No,
Interesting.
that's 6
I need
storm
another
system
monitor.
converging in the middle, and it's either Missouri or Nebraska. We're arguing because we got
Stop eating yourself.
wife.
My dog.
Oh, sorry,
Oh.
dog. Me and my friends are arguing. We're a big pool of weather forecasters, so everybody placed $20 bets on this thing, and we got up the kitty up to $1,400.
Hey,
And my bet is I put $20 in, and I said the worst damage will go from Texas up north through and clobber through Illinois and into Ohio and into whatchamacallit. My other friend says it's going to hit Colorado and New Mexico. I'm like, where did you study mathematics? I'm like, it's Colorado and New Mexico, and then you see the rest of the United States snow.
But it's
New
going through
York
it.
snow.
Uncle Al, go do this next to your like right here, like right here. Yeah, go like this. Yeah, fist. I wanted to fist bump you on that one because that was funny.
Yeah. But anyway, we were arguing which one will give snow first. I won the first bet, so my money is doubled. New York got 10 inches of snow. Upper state
Jesus.
New York, 10
Oh,
inches
wow.
of snow. So I'm in the lead. And if I hit the $1,500 prize money, I am going to be so happy.
I bet.
That would be amazing.
Because I'm never wrong on a weather prediction. I goofed up on people getting killed by the weather, but
You'll be
I,
fine.
Thank you, Road.
You'll be fine.
do they have a life insurance?
Okay,
No.
everybody in the chat, go
I
get a
know,
bowl of
North and
cereal
South, right?
and come hang out with me.
You know, honestly, like right now, my wife's gonna heat up some pizza. Everybody got hungry after that whole talk, and it all started because of me with the chip.
Yeah. My favorite pizza is I make my own. It's
Yeah.
white sauce on pizza crust, homemade, and chopped broccoli braised in butter with mushrooms and smoked oysters. My nephews can't stand it. They won't steal my pizza. They say, it's horrible, Uncle Alan. It's gross. I said I
Mm-mm.
put mushrooms on it, but it has smoked oysters,
You killed it
butter,
with the oysters.
whatchamacallit, it has broccoli on it
Dang it.
and it had mushrooms. And they're looking at me, are you trying to kill us, Uncle Alan? No, it's good. Try it. And they're
Not
looking at
yet.
me, no, no, no. Broccoli pizza, no.
Ooh.
You had me
Broccoli.
until the oysters.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm not too big on oysters. This needs to stay like
I can
that.
eat fried oysters and fried clams. Don't ask me to eat it raw. No.
No, I
Mm-mm.
prefer smoked on pizza with broccoli and mushrooms. But my nephews and my nieces look at me like I'm a kook.
What the hell is that?
Hey, if you like it, go for it.
You guys in the side chat are freaking cracking me up. Ginger Ninja
But-
just had taquitos.
Oh, I had taquitos.
Oh, that sounds so good. I was looking
I
at
ran
the store
out.
today.
I
I
ran
got
out.
corn dogs and mini corn dogs in my freezer. I got chips and salsa on the side. I've been craving Doritos and pickles.
Does it charge?
Yeah, I had a healthy dinner. I
Fishy
had
said hi, Viper.
Say what?
harvested.
Fishy said hi.
I
Fisher
see
says
it.
hi. I had a healthy dinner. I had a hot salad, which is a regular salad, but it has skirt steak on top of it and fried peppers, and I forget Napoli's and something else. Bleh.
I'll be right back.
Tomatillo.
Okay.
Tapatio?
I think it's a tapatio or tomatillo. It's the
It's
green vegetable.
Oh, never mind. Tapatio is a hot sauce.
Oh, hot sauce is not that. No, it's the green round vegetable.
Okay. The real best life, go and get yourself some cereal.
Everybody's getting food, yeah.
Had a cheese and tomato quesadilla for dinner. Whoop whoop.
Yeah, me, I had to stop eating at 9 o'clock. I could drink liquids, but no more food. I have to do blood work
What
tomorrow.
the hell is this
Oh.
called, man?
They keep screwing up. It says, we lost your urine test. I'm looking, how can you lose?
Where the hell is your urine going?
Yeah, I'm like, we dropped one. Great. Oh, pizza. And pizza. Yay. They dropped one. The lab
Yum,
lost
yum.
two. And the lab says, my horse died. I'm like, okay, are you sure you tested the right urine? Because they said my horse died. And it
hot.
says, no, it's my,
Don't
It's
tell me
my-
don't tell me that they told you you're pregnant.
no.
Because then you know that they really lost your urine.
That would be hilarious.
They
Oh,
did
wow.
that last time. And Dustin's on the other line, right? Because you're eating. Dustin says, yum Cheerios. Yeah, I gotta get it straightened because I don't know. The foul up began when I was trying to get my blood work done, and ever since then I have to go back and check the office and do the thing. And
You
I'm
made me
still-
hungry, Courtney.
And I'm still waiting
sorry.
online for the doctor. Your appointment will be on. And it says, wait, I just signed in for coming back on Monday, go over to the office, find out what's going on.
I thought about Uncle Al this morning, Courtney, when I had to wait on hold for 4 hours.
Well, it's going to be 22nd of Thursday. Before
Well,
can talk
I just
to
found the
doc-
new thumbnail for this chat. I'm gonna make it. It says, "Where did they stash Uncle Al's urine?"
You're gonna hold a cup like,
That's gonna be my thumbnail.
Okay, all the weird stuff happens to Uncle Al. And it's like I had a friend of mine who said, they saw flying saucers over the nation's capital. And then 10 minutes later, they go outside like that and they look up. Yes, there's a flying pyramid.
You know
It's like,
they've been confirming that now.
By cat without a hat.
yeah, but what's the weird thing is I see them all the time, so it doesn't bother me. Ah, my friend says, there's UFOs near Uncle Alan's house. Of course.
Okay, I'm tired of this UFO nonsense. They need to land already and come out and say what's up because this whole
Exactly.
this is ridiculous now. Okay,
Oh, they do. Just go out to whatchamacallit? Channel Islands? Is that the Channel Islands?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just go out there. Say hello.
In the house.
I don't
Yeah,
want to see UFOs because I got enough crazy people around here.
They're
Right.
not crazy. They're normal.
No, they
Only
need to.
crazy
no.
people. Only crazy people here are us.
Oh, I
Yeah.
like how you put me down there and the banner's right above mine.
Like Viper could go see a bunch of aliens. The Alphans, they come out of the submarine canyon near L.A. between Santa Monica and the Channel Islands. You can see a whole bunch. Just take night vision goggles. Say
Oh, I
Uncle
believe
Alan
it.
sent you over there. And don't anal probe me.
I do
Could
really want to
could
say
you
I had
imagine?
a mouthful of food, Warrenless.
Could you imagine if mankind was attacked by alien life, and it was like they were going to extinct us, and then when we just say Uncle Al sent me, Uncle Al? Yeah, we deal with him all the time. We got to leave this planet.
They owe me money.
Uncle Al's
they
gonna
made
s-
pizzas
Uncle
up in
Al's
your
gonna
tomb.
save mankind.
Yeah, like this Ginger Ninja. Knock on their door. Hey, it's me, Uncle Al. You guys in the black
Comes
suits, you
Uncle
owe me
Al
money.
in black.
It's like, hey,
Here
Men in
comes
Black,
Uncle
I
Al
see
in
you
black.
in there.
Galaxy Defender.
Mostly annoying person of the galaxy. They have an alien language, Uncle
Galaxy
Al,
Defender. Here come the men in black. Uncle Al.
and then you see the Men in Black
Galaxy
running
Northern
away.
South said, okay, referencing the movie Independence Day, now we know Viper would be one of the people on the roof welcoming the aliens.
Hell
and they'll get blown up.
no, absolutely not. No, you know what? I'm gonna be Will Smith or what's his name? That
Hey,
other
Earth Man Survival. Our
Either
wild man.
what's his name? Not John Goodman. What's that other dude?
From Jurassic Park.
I know who you
Yeah,
mean.
yeah, that guy. I'll be him or Will Smith flying the saucer to go greet them. Like, there's no way I'm gonna.
You're going to play the guy from Jurassic Park that's trying
Samuel
to sell
L. Jackson.
apartment.
What's his name?
It's
Forget
not.
his name.
No, it's the other guy. He's kind of Jewish. Jurassic
guy
Yeah,
Park.
I like him.
The
What's
guy
his
that
name?
was in Men in
Spade
Black,
or
he
Jeff
wasn't
Goldblum.
from Jurassic Park.
Jeff
Jeff-
Goldblum.
Jeff
Yep.
Goldblum. That's
Yeah.
it. I like
yeah,
him.
okay, yeah, he was.
Wow, my brain worked.
Did you know that he was married to Gina Davis back in the day?
Yep.
Oh yeah,
Couldn't believe it.
long time ago. My era, dinosaurs. When dinosaurs ruled the earth, and
Okay,
we
Fisher.
had phones on the wall with tails.
Yeah, and sometimes the tails got longer, and that's when you knew like technology was getting like advanced. Remember
And
when
we-
your home phone, the corded phone could only allow you to go 3-4 feet, and you would you would stretch to talk, and then like you ended up buying the 10-foot cord, and you could
Yep.
walk around the whole house with
I had one of those.
Oh, yeah.
the whole
Oh,
Yes,
yours
house.
is-
Bob 942, that's who I'm talking about. Randy
You were still
Quaid.
corded, but
Randy Quaid, yeah, Bob.
you could still, and then, oh, holy cow, after what, 15 years, they went cordless. That was the game changer.
Oh,
Then
yeah.
you could walk outside and like, oh, look, man, but I can't go too far. You know?
No, or you need a booster. What
My
cracked me
mom-
up? Go ahead.
My mom out in New Mexico, Because we were on state. My stepdad was Air Force, and we were stationed on Air Force Base out there. She had for the phone in the hallway. It had like a 40-foot cord, and it was all coiled
Uh-huh.
up. We could get on that phone and go to the second floor,
Yeah, you walk
talk
around
to
the
our
whole
friends.
house.
Yep.
And if you were smart, you had like 4 of those phones laying around in the house with the same setup. So then you would walk to the next one, put, turn on that one, and then turn off this one, and then you could you could keep going.
Oh yeah.
I miss those
Uh,
days.
it's like everybody says, "What's a princess phone?" I keep telling them it's a phone that young ladies used to have that was pink that had long tails to it. And they
Mhm.
look at me like, "What is Uncle Alan talking about? Is he
Yo,
nuts?"
my grandparents had a rotary.
So
That
did
was
I.
Yeah, so did we.
So it'll be.
Yeah, and oh, my grandparents had a really big rotary, one of those long ones that were like
Mm-hmm.
this long, and then the rotary thing, and the big old phone. Yeah,
That's what
Yep.
they
it was
had.
black.
That's exactly what they had. And
Mm-hmm.
then you had to sit there. So like you dial a phone number, right? 198. Oh crap! I messed up. So now you gotta go back, start over, hang
Start
up,
all
pick it
over.
up, start
The
all
best
over.
place,
But
but
the
man, trying
worst,
to call a girl back in the day and her dad answers was so scary.
oh yeah,
Yep.
Yeah.
the
My
worst
aunt
part
and
was
uncle.
rotary dial with the 0 and the 9. Like the 890 was the worst numbers because they took so damn long to come
Yep.
It
back.
was like you hit it and it went whoosh.
No, I got all y'all beat. My aunt and uncle had one of them box phones mounted on the wall that you had hooked up the mic and you had to put it to your and speak into the mic on the phone.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
And you had to jiggle the hanger to get someone to pick up.
Let me see if I could
That's how
find the.
that's the kind of phone they had. And I was like, oh my god! And then they in their living room and their bedroom they had the stick phones. They had the same thing, and you couldn't leave the table that it was on. It was
It,
ridiculous.
it was
Yeah.
heavy and it had a heavy cord to it too.
Yeah.
Because my grandparents had the same setup. Because also back then you had to use like that. Okay,
Yep.
folks. Uncle Alan's dinosaur age kind of phones. You don't have
That
a
black
wall
one,
phone.
the old this black one right here. No, this one.
Like I can
We had
see what you're pointing at, Courtney.
crap. It's from the top. Yeah, right where you're right there. Yes. We had that one in our house for years. Like my parents paid to have those phones
Mhm.
because
Wow.
you back in the day you had that added onto your bill and you paid for the phone too.
Yeah.
Yeah, my
You rented
grandparents,
it.
my grandparents had this one. I remember. They
Oh,
had
my
one.
grandparents didn't have that one.
We had
My
one like
uncle
this in
had the
our living
one
room.
It
that
was a
yellow
big
one at the
wall
top.
mount and it was thick.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that red one that you'd keep going up. Keep going up. That red one, but it was black.
Yeah. We had a white one like that.
That's insane.
And that one right next to it, that's almost like the one my aunt and
Hey,
uncle had.
Howie.
That wall mounted box one right there next to the red one. Over. Now go back up.
You had that one. Yeah, that black one right there.
Yeah.
I had my grandparents had that one.
I
You
got
know
to
what that
beat.
reminds me of? Check this out. Hang on.
Oh my god, look at all them old phones.
Who remembers this?
What, Felix the
I
cat?
do. Felix the cat, yep.
Who remembers that? Like, and when it would ring, like the eyes would rotate. You
Yep,
know?
they go back and forth.
I don't remember that.
I do.
No.
I
Oh
had one in
man.
my kitchen. I had the white rotary phone with a
My
dial
best
on it.
friend's mom loved Felix the cat. Now she had like
Here you
4 of
go,
them
Aw.
in her
Have
house.
a good night, Skinner Farms. Thank you.
Uncle Al. This one.
Yep. I also had a white rotary phone too. I had the white thing on the thing in there.
Oh,
Everybody's
these things
got,
are great.
yeah, but I got everybody
Oh,
beat.
my bouncer is leaving. Good night, Skinner Farms.
This is what it would do, Courtney.
Night Skinner
I
Farm.
never had one. They're cool though.
They are.
Yeah.
They're cool.
And it had a clock on it.
Yep.
That's hilarious.
And can you imagine that we've gone from hang on.
I was talking to a friend of mine the other day. We were video chatting, and I hadn't talked to her in months. And
We went from this to a cell phone that can call around the world.
yeah, and her and I were talking about old things like alarm clocks and phones. And I said, "What?" I said, "Does your town still have any payphones?"
Oh,
And
I
her kid
know.
heard, and he goes, "What's a
Hi,
payphone?"
Howie.
I was like, "What?"
Mm-hmm.
Hi, our cabin
Mine,
in the woods.
So
Hi,
here
mine,
Howie. How you doing, FFP?
down here in Southern California, they got rid of like 99% of them. But sometimes you can catch a glimpse of one and it'll still be
Mhm.
standing without either the phone is still there or the phone is gone and it's just a box. But I used to use those all the time, and my little secret was I would press 0 and it would connect me to the operator, and I would say, "Hey, the phone just ate my coin," which wasn't true. And the person was like, "Which number are you trying to dial?" And I would say the number, and they would connect me for free. so
I did the same
I
thing.
didn't have to pay.
yeah, we
My
have.
dad always made sure we had quarters when we went out, and sometimes I wouldn't take them, and I would do the same thing just to get a hold of my dad.
I just press 0 and be like, "Yeah, I put my quarter in, but it just didn't dial. It just ate it and didn't give it back. What number are you trying to?"
You want to hear something neat? We have the push button payphone, the box, still here in Visalia. It's the only one left in California.
Wow.
You
Oh
go
wow.
past the cow field and you see like, okay, we're driving the cows, empty fields, orchards, and there's a payphone
Yep.
underneath a lone lamp pole with a light. It looks spooky as hell at
I
dark.
think that's awesome.
At
Hey,
night, what I
That's
Tim,
used
thanks
to
right.
for
That's
coming
do
in.
cool.
is I hide in the bushes and I would call the payphone. And
Right?
people who are jogging by, like, I'll dial the number to the
Oh, and that was
payphone.
another thing. Like, if you can save the number to the payphone, you can call the payphone.
Yeah. Or you tell your friends to meet you. Oh, go
Me-
go to this payphone at this time, and I'll call you.
Yeah. And you're like, wait, what? And ring, and it would ring loud.
Oh yeah.
I
No,
used to
but
work
it's
at this. I used to work at this liquor store, and there was a payphone outside the liquor store, and it would constantly ring, and the girls would like pick it up and say hello, and it was like always some pervert like across the street.
Oh my
Yep.
goodness.
I have friends that do that all the time. It's like, oh my gosh.
How long did
no,
it take you to figure that one out?
no,
No, I,
but
I mean, I already knew about it, but these girls would like hello, and the guy would be like,
Hey, baby.
no, but what I used to do on the payphone that's on our country road down here, it's late at night and somebody's biking or jogging by or something early in the morning. Because I'm an early riser, I get up and I see the phone and I see them running by. Right before they reach the phone, press dial, and I could hear from a
From
distance
a
it's
distance
ringing.
ringing.
Yeah, and they'll pick it up and they say hello, and I said hello. Do you know this phone is haunted? And they'll look around. Yes, go ahead, hang up. And they're like, okay. And I'll hang up and run like hell away from the phone.
Alright.
oh my god, that's freaking hilarious.
Now
It
you
I
is.
want to
love it.
hear a kicker?
I
I
should have
love playing
taken.
tricks on people.
I
That's
should
hilarious.
take a videotape of it, but that's too mean spirited. You're jogging, all of a sudden you jog by this telephone booth, but nobody uses telephone booth, and it's one out
Mm-mm.
there.
Damn, that's
And
another.
it's working, and it got push buttons, and you run
Yep.
faster away, and it's ringing.
That's another one that's like pre-phones, like telephone booths where they had the rotaries in a private box which you used to close your door.
Yeah,
Yep.
this one wasn't,
You know.
but it was
I
a push
remember
button phone.
my best friend and I growing up. I was what 13, 14. The sit in my hometown still had all the payphones all around it, and there would be this one cop, and he worked overnight all the time. He would park his car at this one spot right next to a payphone. And if she ever had a sleepover, we'd call that phone. Well, The one night it was a different cop, and the cop knew my voice. The next day, my uncle was out on a fire call, and he showed up at the house. My dad was home.
Oops.
He was off work, and he come knocking on the door. My dad answered, and he goes, "Is Carrie here?" And he goes, "Yeah, what'd she do?" "Oh, nothing wrong. Nothing too bad."
Too
And
bad.
my dad came and got me. And he goes, "You call that phone ever again when I'm working, I have your dad's permission to beat your ass." He goes, "I know where you were, and I know whose house that is." I was like, "Oops, sorry." And my
Yeah.
best friend did it, and he came like 3 weeks later. I said, "Was not here. I just got here." He beat her ass right from her parents.
I didn't do it.
And her
Man,
parents,
I miss those days.
oh
Oh,
Okay,
me
yeah,
too.
so
prank
back in
calls
the
all
day
the
I used to
time.
work back in the day I used to work at McDonald's, right? And that was right around the time where they started doing third shift. So we were like
Oh
open
no.
24
Yep.
hours a day, you know? And I never did the night shift. God, no. So I worked like day shift, you know? And so I'd go out drinking. So me and my friends, we'd all go out drinking. But we all had like Nokia cell phone. I mean, we all had cell
Oh,
phones.
I
So I would
have those.
call the freaking McDonald's at night and prank call the manager.
You're terrible.
Oh
Yeah,
my
but
god! It was the best time of my life. It was. It was
Yeah,
so
that was before
great.
caller ID. Caller ID
Right?
screwed everything
Yeah,
up.
That
she
it
had
sure
no
did.
yeah,
idea.
And you know what? People think it's new, but that's been around. My God, I know of it since the 80s or 90s.
Mhm.
But star 69 and star 67 used to be able to like block your caller ID,
Oh
or
yeah.
or return, like somebody would call you private and be like, "Who the hell is
Mhm.
that?" You would star 69 the number, and it would reveal who called you. Yeah, you can get
Caller
away.
ID ruined everything.
It really
Yes,
did.
it did. My son does star 67 and calls his friend prank calls him. They have this stupid prank calling app on their phones, and him and
Yes,
his friend, they'll
I
Hey,
sit
had
there and
that
call
like a few
McDonald's.
years ago.
They'll have two McDonald's call each other.
you know what?
I had that app on my phone, and I paid like $10 or something to get like 10 free prank calls out of it, right? So what
Yeah.
you can do is you can type in the person's number, you can disguise your phone number, and
Mhm.
you can disguise your voice, right? So I called my cousin one night on the phone, and I said, you know, because for me, it's always about pooping. It's hilarious. So I'd like, hey, did you poop today? And I'm like in this voice, like this horrible voice. Hey, did you poop today? You know? And she's like, who is this? And she was having issues going to the bathroom. She actually had a colonoscopy
Oh
or
no.
something.
Mm.
Had an issue I didn't know about. So, and she's like, ha ha ha, you know, and she's like, is this you, Matt? And she's like, Matt is her brother. And she's like, is this you, Matt? And I'm like, who's Matt? And then she just like got real quiet and she freaked out. And I was like, have a nice day. And I hung up, right? So when I hung up, she called Verizon because she thought somebody hacked her phone.
Oh no.
And they're like, well, we can't trace it, ma'am. She's like, it's one of those new apps. Well, I'm one of those people. I waited a couple hours before I told her. So
Oh wow.
I messaged her. I was like, hey, did you get my little message? And she, we were laughing. I was laughing so hard. It was
I
so
had an
funny.
app like that a long time ago where you could the cool thing is you could change your number. So like, let's say I call Courtney and she sees my number or like my name or whatever, and she doesn't want to answer me. I would be able to take my number and put like Uncle Al's number or whatever's number I could change it to and call her, and she would see that new number, but it would be me calling from my like original phone. And I used to do that a lot. I used to like call people and block my number. It was good times. Good
But
times with
yeah,
that.
I had so much fun with that prank app, and so many, and then it wasn't fun anymore because then everybody knew it was you.
Yeah, I caught
Yeah.
on.
But after like a while, but when people had no clue it was you and you could disguise your voice and everything, it was freaking hilarious.
Right.
Yeah,
I
I
remember.
kind of modified that app a little bit because Uncle Alan's evil genius. I used to get spam calls from sales people all the time because I'm elderly. So what I used to do was reprogram the app to every time the spam guys try to call me, their number will hit the FBI's office
Oh,
or the local
nice.
police agency or the DA. So every time they call and they say, "Hello, can I speak to?" "No, this is DA's office. What can I help you with?" And they're like, "Oh," and click. And again, they call my number. "Hello, this is Sacramento Sheriff's Department. What can I help you with?"
Mm-hmm.
Whoops, click. My favorite one when they got caught and they were trying to sell something and they didn't realize that the whatchamacallit, the West Coast branch of the FBI traced them, found their sweatshop where they have all these
Oh,
people on
nice.
phones,
Oh, awesome.
and they busted everyone. And the guy got credit, but he said, "We have no idea why they called us, the FBI's bureau line." And they went down, they busted everybody, and they said, "What was the job? It wasn't our fault. We were following orders." And like, "Oh yeah, sure, sure, sure."
Wow.
Wow.
That's awesome. Now my
Like I
son,
said, I have fun.
before my son got his phone, I would let him use my phone, and he'd Snapchat Angel and his other friends, and I barely used this phone when I got it last year. I think I barely the first month I had it. My son had it 90% more than me, but he was doing this prank calling on this one girl that his one friend's ex girlfriend, and one time he didn't do the *67. She called my phone back,
Mm-hmm. You know,
and I answered. And I was like, hello? She was, why are you calling me? I said, ma'am, I don't know what you're talking about. I just got home from work. And I was sitting
Uh-oh.
next to my son the whole time. I said, I've had my phone the whole time. It's been in my locker at work for the last 7 hours. I don't know what you're talking about.
wow.
Wow.
I told him, I said, you get that girl's number out of my phone, I'm going to beat your butt.
Right. I remember one of my jobs, they were terrible at answering phones, like all the time. And like the thing is like if like say I called and asked them for excuse me, for like if I had a question about something, they wouldn't answer me because they see my phone number, they saw my name, so they knew it was me calling, and just because they wouldn't answer. So I would have to literally program their number with *67 before it. So whenever I called, it would just be private caller, and every time they answered because they thought it was like an important client or whatnot. So it helped me a lot.
When we lived in the hood, freaking, we had a bunch of like drug houses and stuff next to us and stuff.
Mhm.
So we got our Wi-Fi, but our Wi-Fi, you know how when you do the Wi-Fi and the thing pops up automatically on your phone or whatever?
Mhm.
Ours says DEA surveillance.
Nice.
Uh,
You know how many people that made me so paranoid? I
Oh,
love
wow.
it.
I
It
wonder
was,
because like you know that they wouldn't do that. You know what I mean? Like let's be realistic here. If the DEA was really there, they're not gonna be that dumb to. And but so it's like it's how many people did you make paranoid? You know?
I know, it makes you wonder, right?
right, but they don't have to do that anymore. They can hire Facebook or YouTube, and like they caught that Italian mafia guy on YouTube, which was funny as hell too. Because yeah, Uncle Alan knows people. This guy escaped to the Dominican Republic. He was a nice guy. You couldn't convict him on the murders and killings and stabbings and kidnappings, but they tried to get him on drug deals. But he didn't own the drugs or anything like that. All he did was smile and transaction a few $1 million from the Dominican Republic to Italy and to the Netherlands. All he did was money. No crimes, no blood, no, let's throw him out in the ocean. He pushes a pen. And the way they caught him was he did a YouTube um, cooking show. You didn't see his face. Beautiful cooking. He knew how to cook, and he did Italian food. But you could see all his prison tattoos on his forearms,
Mm-hmm.
and you could tell what gang he was,
Oops.
especially
Oh
the one
wow.
with the big dagger. That means you shank somebody in the a yard.
Yeah.
You don't get that tattoo if you didn't. And he's flipping a knife in the air, and he's doing all the tricks of Italian cooking and everything. He's a really good cook. And then they caught him, extradited him to Italy. But I think he's going to get out on a technicality because he didn't shank everybody. All he did was cooking videos and transfer some money. That's it. Because
Wow.
they're really mad at his crime syndicate guys. They
Mm-hmm.
rented out two old shopping malls, the Italian government, because they're trying 400 people, lawyers, and all their things. So the courtroom was too small. So they had to rent out two shopping malls because nobody's in a shopping mall because of the Red Dragon. So they had to rent those out to put in all the courthouses stuff in there so they keep a track of everybody because it's a big trial. They have over
Right.
400 uh, defendants saying, I'm not guilty, I'm innocent, I only shot that guy, or those guys got in our way. You know,
Mm.
it's the mafia. They're really nice guys. Also cook well too.
Yeah, you just don't
But
cross them or do
Yeah.
Exactly.
business deals with them.
you know what happened to Jimmy Hoffa in the 80s, right?
Yeah, I
Mhm.
always liked Jimmy Hoffa. I'm a huge fan.
Yep.
You know who? Oh, yeah, my husband and I got married on October 6th, the same day that Danny Green died.
Oh wow.
We were very upset. I love I love the story about Danny Green too. I like all those mafia,
Yeah.
Never heard of
stories.
that one.
Yeah, you gotta be careful, folks. Old Sicilian language. You do not want to get the Golden Peanut Award.
Mm-mm.
You know what's the Golden Peanut?
I have no idea.
Uh,
Yeah.
Okay.
they call
You
him the
go see the
Golden.
heavens fast.
Yeah, it's not dieting, but you know, you get a
Mm-mm.
couple. They got their hands in the assassination of South Korean president. He was at a ladies of the evening kind of house,
Mm-hmm.
and I think
Who's
he,
that?
well, it's a house of ill repute,
Yeah.
and he was
We gotta keep
drinking.
things PG-13.
Right, he was
So
drinking,
he's
and
trying to describe it by being
The
PG.
huggable house.
The
yeah,
house of many women that worked at night.
no, it was more of high fashion. They had
High class women.
What are
yeah,
they called? What are those called? Uh,
no, it's not that.
Bar-
It's like a restaurant
yeah,
where
you
they
know what
serve
I'm.
food and they have beautiful, kind of naked women around
What is
and
that? What's that?
Oh wow.
Burlesque?
No. What's that? It's a place.
The Bunny Ranch?
No, 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 no. It's a
yeah,
name. There's a name for this, like
It starts with a B.
brothel.
Yes, brothel.
What are we making? Some kind of soup?
no,
I've
no,
never seen that movie. Have you?
yeah, I know, but
It's
love
my
that movie.
strong hand.
no, but anyway, what happened to the Korean president who was in power for 18 years? A lot of people got upset, including a few Korean intelligence agents, and they all got the Golden Peanut Award, which was horrible because back then everybody, who do we assassinate? 3, 4, 6, 8. Who do we assassinate? Because
Right.
during that time of the 80s, everybody was assassinating everybody. It's like the Israelis
Yeah.
versus the Arabs and Americans versus Russians and Russians versus anybody they don't like. And they were shooting at each other. Sometimes they made a few mistakes, and sometimes they shoot other groups shoot back, like the mob versus Russia and the Russians versus
Oh
mob.
yeah.
And the Yakuza. Oh God, don't talk about the Yakuza. Yakuza were funny because the old guy who used to run Japan was, guess what? He was like Captain Kangaroo of Japan. He had his morning kid show, and he did all these wonderful
Oh my
things.
goodness.
and he had puppets, and he was a likable little grandfather guy, and he greet people and help people and everything. But he was the most bloodthirstiest killer in Japan since World War II, because they figured he killed over 1 million people and they couldn't catch him because
Oh
that
my
was
God.
he was so slick. This guy is like, oh, we don't kill women and children. We kill everybody else. And they say, wait until he's 18, then we'll kill him. And he's nice and friendly, gives you birthday cards and toys and stuff, and
Oh
helps out
wow.
women and children and blind people and stuff until you reach the point. And then nobody finds you, or they find your red foot out in the ocean in the Pacific near Oregon and near Oregon and Washington,
Is it
because
true though that everybody in that gang has like back tattoos and stuff?
it
That's
depends
why
what.
you're not allowed to have tattoos and like.
Yeah, and also if you goof up a lot, you don't have fingers either.
Oh wow.
They make you cut off your own finger if you goof off really bad.
Mhm.
Mm.
Tattoos are division sections. You have a full suit bodysuit tattoo. That means you're high level. If you have like one or two cheap, local thug tattoos, that's low class. High class is like, oh hell, he even tattooed that. These guys are tough and they're like in their 60s because
Oh
everybody else
wow.
died off. And they don't let those people in the bathhouses because they're so scary. It's like that one guy, the immortal dragon back in the 60s. Two rival gangs went after him with shotguns, rifles, samurai swords, and machetes, and he walked out. They're all dead because he killed them all with his bare hands. Because
Wow.
he
That's
was,
Hmm.
what you call
That's
it?
a good story though. I
Yeah,
love that.
they make also a cartoon show about him because he's a
Yeah.
really nice guy. He had a cat, and he had all these tattoos and scars, and they
I
showing.
remember seeing
He
stuff
made
about him.
cupcakes.
Yeah, and then
Great
also
guy.
his wife was a
Poop.
lawyer, and then he became a house husband. He made little doilies and knitted stuff.
Good night, Heritage Our Homestead. We love you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
but the immortal dragon was this vicious,
Night Heritage.
cold-blooded killer who had pictures of his Kim and his kitty cat, and the cat was in cat pajamas, and he's in pet cat pajamas, and they're so cute. And yet he killed people armed with rifles and shotguns and machine guns with his bare hands. And it's like, okay, I think that's why there's
Hey,
a
just
bit.
exploring every path. Thanks for coming in.
Yeah, that's why they have so few new people joining the Yakuza because you got to meet those standards. It's
Yeah.
like, here you go. You have your tattoos, go fight
Is that
somebody
kind
with
of
a
like
samurai.
young people in the workforce nowadays?
Yeah. They don't want to reach the good old age of 60 or 80 years old with all the battle scars. And most of them will be losing all their fingers
Mm.
because they goof up a lot.
Yeah,
I like
really.
my fingers. They may be little, but I like my little nubs.
Yeah.
Like what?
Yeah. But it gets pretty funny too. It's like people don't, because Yakuza is traditional.
Yeah. It's like I know someone a couple years ago she was put in the witness protection program because her husband was dealing with a lot of the mob out in Vegas and Arizona and all that, and he was doing drugs and they were doing all kinds of horrible stuff. And she got wind of it, and come to find out, one of the guys that had been coming over to the house was an undercover FBI agent that infiltrated them and told her that they were going to get her and the kids out because he had threatened to kill her and the kids, and no one would find their bodies.
I'm sorry, I'm
So
not
one
laughing.
day while he was at work, some friends showed up at the house with a bullet in their garage, shut the doors, and 12 hours later, when he came home, they were gone, and he was left with very minimal stuff.
Wow.
Wow.
Yep. She's in Texas somewhere, and once in a blue moon, I'll get an odd email, and it's her.
You saw
Yeah,
how I
because
That's
Courtney,
how I know it's her.
you saw how I shook my screen? I was like I was doing this.
Mhm.
Yes, I saw that.
And The side chat is like, Viper is in California. Could be an earthquake. Warren knows.
But Uncle Al's in the same area, and there's no earthquake
Oh
there.
no! You know how big California is.
California is huge.
Viper is like 500 miles away from me. So, and another mountain range too, and a couple of deserts. Like,
Right.
yeah, Viper's way over there.
Oh God, here we go again.
See, and it's nice and normal over here.
What part of
Joe?
California are
Like,
you
who's
in, Uncle
Jake?
Al?
Now I realize.
You know where Yosemite Park is?
Yeah.
Hey,
About
Stuart
100
W.
miles south of that.
Okay.
I'm in the high Sierras where the Donner Party. If I point like that, that's
Donner
where the
Party?
Donner Party starved to death.
Emily L is in the house.
In the house?
How long can you hold that ooh?
House. You like that?
But like I said, it's loads of fun.
You gotta get a beat to it.
Ooh.
Yeah, right now I'm tracking Chinese hopping ghosts, which is kind of interesting.
Howdy, Stuart W.
Hi,
Hi,
Stuart
Stuart
W.
W.
Stuart W. in the house.
Courtney might like this. I've been tracking Chinese hopping ghosts.
What's
What is
that?
the Chinese hopping ghost?
They're like ghosts and
hop.
Jack in a Box that hop. And they're also vampires, so they like to feed on blood. And they're, well, I can't say what they're associated with, but...
Can you put that big red S on my face now that says sucker?
Oh, no, it's real. It's truth.
Really?
Yeah, Chinese hopping ghosts. I get them mixed up with the other ghosts. So I'm just checking around, making sure they're not infestating Central California. Because the way things are going down south near those camps, it's like, yes, we have food for you. See all these migrant children here. Please eat them. And
You
it's
know,
like,
I got
Go ahead,
spoiled. No, I'm just off subject because I was typing in the side chat and I'm like, I have to type every single letter and press enter. And it's like I've been very spoiled by the auto words on the phone.
Yeah.
When you want to write hello, you press H and then the word's already there. You just keep, And now
I do
Oh
it
my gosh.
sometimes too.
like I
Thank
go-
you for coming in, Gulf Coast Prepper. It's really calculus. They changed their name. Thank you for coming in.
Oh, cool.
now I have people asking me also, whatchamacallit, prepping questions because they learned what's coming up in June. So I'm just laughing. I warned people, you're going to have a big wave of children's at the southern border, and we won't talk about it because it's political. But there's going to be a lot of fat, overweight hopping ghosts around there. Chinese hopping ghosts. They're going to they're not going to be hopping. They'll probably use one of those wheelchair things to get around. So we'll have to change the name from wheelchair to powered chair vampire Chinese ghost. That'd be a weird sight, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
I
it
want to
would.
drink your blood. Wait, my power scooter can't go fast, and I weigh too much from drinking all that fine children's blood.
When I was, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Go ahead, Viper.
No, when I was in 5th grade, we had a handicapped girl, and she was in an electric wheelchair, but not just one of those good ones, those fast ones, and we had to be fair. So during PE, we would have 100-yard dash or 50-yard dash or whatever, and it's like I did it myself with her, and I'm like, it's like trying to run against a Ferrari, you know what I mean? So we lined up at the start line, and the teacher is like, okay, you're gonna run from here to here, ready, set, go, and I'm like, and I'm all running like crazy. She just goes click, and she's like, me, and the funny part is she leans forward, so it's get a little aerodynamic, and I was far ahead of her because I took off quicker than she would, but she just caught up to me and just passed me on her little wheelchair. And I was like, what is that? I wasn't mad. It was just funny. But she was on a little power thing, I remember it was purple. Good times.
Yeah, I had fun in high school. This is before they had electric chair and everybody used the manual one.
Manual.
So what me and my friends did, we put a lawnmower engine, a Briggs and Stratton, and a
Oh
few
no.
go-kart parts onto a wheelchair, and we made that thing go 35 miles an hour.
Oh
So
wow.
I say, crank her up, and she pulled the cord and zoom right down the street, passing everybody. I got that thing
Eh.
flying.
I better not tell my son about that because he wants to modify 2 shopping carts and turn them both, combine them into
Dude, I
one
want
and
to
make a
do
go
that.
kart.
I want to do that. I want to take a go-kart, slam it, I mean a go-kart, a shopping cart, slam it to the ground, put some fat go-kart wheels on it to make it look like, it's like stanced and lowered, and put a
Mhm.
nice fat motor on the back or in the front, whichever, with an
Yep.
exhaust pipe that's sticking out with the
Hmm.
little steering wheel inside. Like, oh, that would be so cool.
I just
Yeah,
always
you
want
could
to
do
stick
it.
a banana in that tailpipe for some reason.
Yeah,
And
you could
pop.
do it. It's not a problem. You take a Kawasaki engine,
Why
you
would
take
you banana?
the chain drive,
Ninja Jinja?
and you hook it up to two big dually wheels in the back of the shopping cart, and then you put in your. It has to be manual. Brake
Oh yeah.
system has to be. I got to figure out the brake system because hydraulics don't work that small.
No, it's
And
cable
besides,
driven.
you don't want to hit the wall at 40 miles an hour in the shopping cart. Boom! Look kind of bad, and your wife's wondering how I'm going to fill out the insurance report. Died in a car crash in a shopping cart doing 40. And you got to
Oh,
remember, if you're doing 40 in a shopping cart, there's no safety features.
Oh no. That's funny.
No, my son. We had the grocery store we had by us was a Bilo, and Food Line bought like 94 or 97 Bilo grocery stores, and now it's the Food Line. So when Bilo was closing, people started taking the shopping carts, and there was some down the street. So my son brought them here.
Quack.
I told him, I said, the landlord ever asked about it. We bought them.
Put some heavy wheels on it, and you can tell them you can put a jet engine on it. They have small jet engines, and
Mm-hmm. He
kerosene's
was trying
fairly
to put
cheap.
bicycle wheels on it.
Nah, no fun. Heavy duty, what you call it, dune buggy wheels. Those
Mm-hmm.
little dune buggy wheels, it works fine on a shopping cart. And you put the jet engine on it, you get 60 miles an hour. Little crash helmet.
I wouldn't let it do that high. No.
What's that TV show they used to have on MTV? Jackass.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. See,
Do not
That's
try this at home, folks.
I'm talking
No.
about something like that. Like that's just so cool. Like just slam it down to the ground. Or you can do like a legit like car size one. I think the
I
ones
think
that are
that
like
was from Jackass, wasn't it?
not this one. No, you're thinking.
Where they
I
had
think theirs
the
was a lot bigger.
Yeah, they had that dwarf that got killed in it, fell off.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know. I didn't hear about that.
Look at that. That's so cool looking, huh? Look at this.
Yeah, the
There
guy.
you go.
My
Yeah,
son would love something like that.
yeah, because that dwarf had a sad life. He had a drinking problem, two wives, and an
Mm-hmm.
18-year-old girlfriend. I'm like, that little guy that was on the Kid Rock videos that
Mm-hmm.
fought Gary Coleman. Yeah, he lived a rough life.
Dang it. I
Yeah,
can't
some
play
of them
videos.
do.
I remember these things.
Oh my gosh, yes.
What are those called
Yep.
again?
Kitty carts.
Is that
Yeah.
what they are? Yeah?
Yeah,
The
you
real
put your
small
kid
ones.
in.
Yeah.
Lowe's still has them.
Some grocery stores around here have them.
There's no way I would let my kid sit in that now.
What is that?
I know. That's the kitty cart.
No, the one he was showing was carbon monoxide detectors.
There you go. There you go. What you know about that?
Yeah,
Is that a
full
smart
size.
car? Oh my
That's,
god.
That's an actual
yes!
car.
It's a smart car.
Yep.
They were tipping those instead of cows.
I mean, yeah. There's a if you go on YouTube, there's a car crash. Like you type in like Mercedes versus smart car, and when they hit head on, that it's like bah, and it just throws the Mercedes throws the smart car. Like when you hit, it's
Oh
just
wow.
you're tossed.
I
Yeah,
wouldn't want to drive one of them. I think they're cute, but I would not want to
and they're
drive one of them.
plastic. They're a lot of
Right.
plastic. They're
Yeah.
really safe because like the way the frame is built, they're safe. But they're too
They're
small, man.
right. They're very durable, but they're a pain in the butt because after like a spring break or a big college party
You'll
from
find it
Baker's,
upside down.
yeah, in our cow pastures. One time we found 14 of them. Do you know what happens to our cow pasture after tow trucks come in there and line them up and
It's a
tow
dirt
them
track.
out? It
Mm.
wrecks the field. And it's like, okay, what drunken idiot put all these smart cars in our cow pasture?
Those um those smart cars, like I line my motorcycle up next to them and they're literally the same size from wheel to wheel. Like
Oh wow.
they're just as big as my bike. They're tiny little things.
And I drive a compact too. It's a Honda Fit. My car is bigger than that.
Mm-hmm. You could fit a smart car in my truck.
I've seen someone down here. I saw someone
What
have a
happened?
smart car in the back of their pickup truck.
I stopped sharing, that's what happened.
Oh, what's the point?
10 minutes later.
Did this thing get anybody on his channel? I signed up
He's got
after.
21 people now.
Oh, good. I signed up and he was 13.
Yeah, buddy.
He's growing